I've been reading an article recently about the concepts of being concise and being evidence-driven in business writing. And it struck me that the resume is a great example of these two items. This section has a link to this document, which I really urge you to review. It's full of a lot of good stuff about actually being concise and evidence-driven. What does being concise mean? I think we can all agree it means being short and really to the point. Or, as a dictionary says, brevity. Get rid of the superfluous verbiage. Get to the point, which is what a resume is about. For example, the document I just pointed out at the beginning has a checklist. A checklist, by definition, is concise. This is a key one, because if you go in with a resume with typos, that reflects on our professionalism, that we just didn't take the time on a really important document to check it over and review it. Generally, the argument is no more than 2 pages. Okay? We're going to look at this, what we mean by active terms. And remember, you're selling yourself on the resume. A resume, the book, has all different designs for resumes. But quite frankly, I think you know as well as I, the most common one is the chronological resume, starting with your most recent education, starting with your most recent job. I'd stick with that. Here's another concise checklist. Don't use I. Focus on the skills. Don't lie. That's a big one. And don't give this. Once upon a time, that was a big deal. Don't do it now. Our resumes, like general business, are evidence-driven. The evidence comes through active verbs. Here's the example. Prepared. Another example. Developed and implemented. Activity. These are some verbs from that same document. Notice they're all active verbs. And generally speaking, you should have your resume starting with, on the job descriptions, active verbs. Well, I hope this has given you some help on concise and evidence-driven resumes.